Hey guys, I'm Kylie, and for today's video, I'm gonna tell you how to prepare for your job interview as a teenager, especially if you don't have any job experience at all. So the first step in preparing for your job interview is to prepare your resume. Don't forget to put your contact number, your email, and also include any volunteer work that you have done, maybe in school or in your community, whatever. Also put if you have done any summer jobs, any relevant academic achievement, or extracurricular activities. Also put your relevant coursework that you took in school. Maybe if you're applying for fast food, then put maybe you took cooking or baking class or whatever. Like any hobby that you have, and if you are knowledgeable and if you're good at it, and then you can put it in your resume. And also put your if you've done any sports, and lastly put your language competencies. In my case, guys, I work at McDonald's right now, and it's my first job, and it was also my first interview, and I got accepted. And in my case, they did not ask for my resume, and they proceeded for the interview, but it was a really great help anyway. So the first question that they asked me in McDonald's was, tell me about yourself. And I'm gonna tell you how to answer that question. So if you're going to answer a question like tell me about yourself, make sure to review the qualifications and requirements on the job itself, like what kind of person are they looking for. Example, when it says that we are looking for a person who is fast and accurate and kind, or not kind, like reliable and responsible, make sure to put it in your answer. In my case, I said, this is my first job, and I assure you that I will do my best in all the tasks given to me. I am focused, and you can rely on me to get a job done. I am hardworking, responsible, reliable, and trustworthy. I am a fast learner, and I like working with people, so working in a customer-facing role is ideal for me. And lastly, I am ready to work in a challenging and fast-paced environment. Yeah, that's how I answered the question, but I'm pretty sure that's not how I answered back at my interview, because maybe I forgot some lines or whatever. But don't get me wrong, don't memorize your answers, please, because it will make you more even nervous on your interview. Just familiarize some keywords on how you could present yourself to the manager or the person that will interview. And the next question that the manager asked me for my interview was, why do you want to work at McDonald's? And this is how I answered the question. I said, I want to work at McDonald's because I want to work in a job that involves teamwork, flexible work hours, customer service, and a location that is local to me. I believe that with this job as a crew member, I'll develop and build new skills and experiences, and also work alongside people who will help me grow, who would support and help me grow within the role. And McDonald's also has a good reputation as an employer and is one of the most successful companies in the world, and that's what motivated me to apply here. Also, a common question would be, what are your strengths and your weaknesses? And this is how I will answer the question. So for the strengths, I would say that I am responsible, reliable, and I'm ready. I'm responsible because whatever task is given to me, I get it done, even though it's hard and I don't know how to. But I'll simply ask for clarification and instruction, and you can rely on me to get it done. And lastly, I am ready because I love challenges, and I'm ready to offer my skills and work in this establishment. On the other hand, for your weaknesses, don't ever say weaknesses that would affect the role. Like, okay, someone's calling me. Make sure to not include a weakness that would greatly affect your job or role in the job that you want to apply in. For example, as if you want to work in a fast food restaurant, don't say that you're not good with people, or that you don't like to serve, something like that. For example, what I would say is that I can have an unhealthy work and life balance. But make sure to say that you could overcome your weakness and that you will overcome it. Like for my answer, I would say I had no time for myself, I always had lack of sleep, and then say that, but with that, I learned how to manage my time efficiently while also performing my best in my academics and extracurricular activities. So like, don't say it all in a negative way, just put a positive tone to it at the end. And also another common question would be, why should we hire you? And I suggest that you mix your answers with your answer in the tell me about yourself question and the strengths question. And this is how I would answer the question. I would say, you should hire me because I can easily learn and adapt. I have the initiative. Like when I'm doing nothing, I ask the manager what I should do next. And you can rely on me to work well within a team, and you can trust me to get a job done in a timely and effective manner. Second to the last question that I would give to you today is, how do you work with other people? For me, I would answer that question as, I work well with people, and most of the time, I am the leader when I am in a team. I help my groupmates do the task at hand and succeed as a team. Here in McDonald's, where I'm working at right now, I'll work as a supportive team member by being focused on the job and help finish it on time. I'll look out for other team members and make sure that we follow the proper food safety and hygiene standards. So again, take a look at the job requirements and also be honest in your answers. So for my final tips for you guys, don't memorize your answers to your interview questions. Just familiarize the keywords that you want to highlight about yourself. And also ask the interviewer your questions. And if they don't call you back within the time that they said that they would call you back, call them back, because there's nothing bad about calling them back. It just shows them that you're interested in the job and that you are in for it. So good luck.